Let's do a quick sound test, everyone. How are we looking on sound? How is it now? Yo, welcome everyone to today's live stream. I hope the sound is okay for everyone. I really hope so. This is my new mic. I hope it works better as the last one. I probably have to change it up a bit for it to work a little bit better. Still, I'm always fiddling with a bit of the audio, and I hope this is just straight up better, you know. Just a bit lower. Okay, let me check this real quick. So yeah, this mic is more expensive, obviously. I'm going to try to... Let me check my filters real quick, because I fiddled all day with this, and I can't really test it unless I stream it, you know? Because I have all sorts of audio things before here. Where's the stupid filters? Here they are. I can still enhance it a bit. Let me check this in my own voice real quick on the stream. I've been fiddling with this all day, so it's kind of weird. So I hope it's better. Let's see. How does this sound? Okay. Let's check this out. Yeah, we have to do a little bit of an audio test. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. Yeah, sadly I'll have to fiddle a little bit with the noise gates and stuff, since it's a different mic, but yeah. Okay, this noise gate is not working. Okay. Let's look into this. I hate fiddling with audio stuff, but yeah, it has to be done. Let's see, how does this setting affect anything? How is this now? Is it better? Probably better, right? It does sound better. I don't know. Just don't know. I like this mic more, but there's still, you know, a lot of fiddling to do. Let me get the actual audio a little bit up, because I need to hear it against, you know, the regular audio we're going to have. Good. I think that's about it. We're ready to start. Sorry, I had to listen to it on stream. I didn't really want to make a separate, you know, not listed stream where I fiddle with the audio settings. So yeah, I tried to do everything beforehand, but obviously, you know, not always as easy. I need to change the position of this mic as well, because it's sitting a bit weird in front of me, honestly. What are you disappointed by? Is it the Bloodborne one? Is it the Bloodborne one? First off, let me real quick. Aww, that sucks. Yeah, it was quick coming off of Bloodborne as well. You're not as disappointed as I was from Bloodborne, to be honest. I like trolling. It was more of a troll thing, you know, for the Bloodborne community. It hasn't really worked, so, you know. A lot of Souls fans get really butthurt when someone talks about Bloodborne like this. So... Really? That's an interesting opinion. I've never heard that before, really. Let me get the real game going. But yeah, I like the DLC of Bloodborne, let's just say it like this. I don't like the main game at all. But yeah, I think we're going to revisit Bloodborne at one time, probably. You know, we just played Dark Souls 3 right now, on the stream. So once we're finished with that, we might just replay Bloodborne. To be honest, I don't know. It's weird. I'm always just waiting for Sony to announce, you know, a Bloodborne upgrade or whatever, so that I can replay it. I'm not against Bloodborne. It's just a little bit overhyped, I find, but it's just my opinion, right? I don't know. I didn't like the regular bosses as much, honestly. Also, the gameplay didn't gel with me as much. That's probably on me. I don't know. Back when I was still making shorts, you know. But yeah. That was coming off of one of my Bloodborne playthroughs, my main Bloodborne playthrough, I'd have to say, you know. And yeah, I don't know. Can I put this a bit away? Okay. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much, honestly. I'm really hoping Sony can bring it back, you know, in the future. Honestly. Because here's the thing, I'd love to enjoy Bloodborne, but I just didn't as much as the other Souls games I've been playing beforehand. I don't know. I just disagree, honestly. I really liked all of the bosses in the DLC. Except for the last one. But yeah, maybe it's just me. I probably wasn't that immersed into the game, to be honest. At that time. I wouldn't say Bloodborne is a bad game, by the way. Bloodborne is still good. Really good. It's just not my favorite. You know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's as controversial as saying Bloodborne is not a good game. To be honest, you know, which is what I've been doing. But yeah, not my favorite, to be honest. Elden Beast is, by the way, also not my favorite. Not at all. But yeah. But we could talk about Soulsborne games all day long, honestly. Because there's so many Souls games that I have strong opinions on. But yeah. I think being a Souls game already puts the game above a lot of competition already. But yeah, inside of Souls games, inside the ranking of Souls games, I have a few controversial opinions, for sure. I mean, the entire Souls community doesn't like Dark Souls 3 as much as I do. I even think Dark Souls 3 is like the best in the series. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I was like using a relatively Oh, that's a controversial opinion. One being the least favorite, huh? No, I get it. One has certainly its quirks. Honestly. I still love 1. Dark Souls 1 is probably one of my favorites. But yeah, if you haven't played it at the start, you know, of the journey, probably a little bit clunky and stuff. But yeah, I didn't like Radagon at all and Elden Beast, but that's just me. I had a pretty weak build at that time when I was facing them, and I died a lot. A lot. And finally, when I took down Radagon and then Elden Beast came, I was like, how in the fuck should I do this? Really? You like 2 as much, huh? That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. I'd still rank... Here's the thing. I recently played 2... Well, recently. I'd say... It wasn't recent. It was like... a month ago or so. I played through all... through the entirety of... Yeah, I don't know. Let me finish my thought real quick. I beat 2 on the channel recently, and I got a newfound appreciation for 2, honestly. I'd still say it's my least favorite in terms of Souls games. You know? Oh, come on. Do I need to get my edge aim slave again? Fuck. But yeah, I found a new appreciation for 2, honestly. I mean, I can see a lot of stuff that they wanted to do in 2, but they didn't really succeed in any major way. And I probably rank the bosses pretty high in terms of what I want to see in a Souls game, and 2 is just a trash fire when it comes to that, honestly. The bosses are way too easy, all of them. Like in my run that I did a while ago, I was just waltzing through the entire game, you know? I was literally waltzing through the game. I think it was even like 8 streams or something, you know? 8 2-hour streams or something, where it wasn't really... There was too many and not too many good ones, and the final boss was kinda... meh, you know? And I mean, the DLC kind of rescues it a bit. Oh, Burnt Ivory King is good. Don't get me wrong. Burnt Ivory King is really, really good. I think we shouldn't be here, by the way. I think we went the wrong way. That's Facade. Burnt Ivory King was okay. The only problem I have with that is you need to be in in the vicinity. You need to take out all of these stupid enemies again every time, and on every repeat it was like hell to get to. It took a little bit too long, you know, the battle. The battle itself was cool. I really like the concept. You know, the concept was so good. She said she did want to meet us. Yeah, but somewhere, I think it was over here, right? Yeah, down here. We had to give her something. That's true. No, the Ivory King was okay. I really, the thing that bugs me the most about it is you couldn't do it consistently, you know, the thing with having still knights with you while you fight the Ivory King. You know, that fight is great, but yeah, it's a little bit buggy, I'd say, in terms of how it works. Needle in a haystack, huh? My god. The community seems bad, huh? I don't know. It's hard to gauge the community sometimes. The community is better than most gaming communities, I feel like, but there are definitely some bad people in there. I'm not even trying to defend the community at all. There's the forklift key. I'm not going to try to defend the community too most. It's the same problem that the Souls community has, by the way. Oh yeah, I don't know about Instagram, to be honest. I'm not on Instagram for sure. Usually we don't hate the games, you know. But yeah, I feel like Instagram doesn't lend itself well to that sort of community thing. I don't know. I'm usually on Twitter, you know. I tweet a lot about the community stuff and, you know, stuff like this. And I've kind of cultivated a pretty great group of people in the community that also don't hate the games. There's a part of the community that hates the newer games. And I just find that a little bit overblown. The community is split, you know, a lot. It has the same problem that the Souls games have, by the way, currently. With Elden Ring, you know. Like, that's really bad to hear, sorry. I have to apologize for the community. Honestly, I feel like it's not that bad, it's just... I don't know. I would say it's just a few bad apples, but honestly... You know... I kind of hate the Monster Hunter community sometimes. But yeah. I'm not quite sure how it is on Instagram, to be honest. I can't really say much about the Instagram community. Only the Twitter community, honestly. Yeah, the people who play those games are actually way better. It's just, you know, people who have opinions on stuff. You know, even some negatives, you know. Even I have sometimes negative opinions about the games. I just love talking and engaging with others about it. But yeah, the Monster Hunter community has the same problem that the Souls community has, which is a lot of new players came in with Monster Hunter World. When Monster Hunter World released, the game was a relatively niche series, you know? It was really, really niche. It had like, what, 4 million total sales, maybe? When it was in Generation 4 and stuff. And then World came along and boom, 24 million players. Total. It's like exploded. And then you have a game like Monster Hunter Rise, which is not Monster Hunter World, and you know, people started hating Rise because they played World. It's a whole clusterfuck, you know. It's a whole clusterfuck. People hate Rise because it's not like World, and then people also hate World because it's not like the old games. And then World people also hate the old games. It's like a whole clusterfuck in the Monster Hunter community recently, and you know, we're trying to fight against it, but it's not working. You know, there's always going to be people who are negative about it. And it makes me a little bit sad that it has to be like this. And I think it's the same problem that Souls games have, you know, sometimes. Yeah. That's a whole problem, honestly, and it's not getting away. I'm not going to say that World is like a worse game, but yeah, it's not going away. And it's the same thing that Souls games have, without the added context that Souls games have always changed the formula up a bit, you know? Whereas you have really from Monster Hunter 1 to Monster Hunter 4 only slight changes to the formula, and then a huge shift with World, you know? That's the biggest issue that comes from that. and then another huge shift with Rise later. So you have two huge shifts in the formula, which, you know, has like broken some people's brains, I think. I think that's what goes on in the Monster Hunter community. Their brains are just broken. And then there's, you know, people like me or other people. I know a lot of people in the Twitter community or in general community, also content creators, a lot of them. I know a rather few small content creators in Monster Hunter that are like, we love all Monster Hunter games. What are you talking about? They're all good. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that's the current state. It's like a crazy clusterfuck. And here I am, like literally having on my channel all of them, you know. I played Monster Hunter 4 and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I played Monster Hunter Tri. I even played Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter 2, you know. Currently I'm playing Portable Third and Freedom Unite, which is like also second and third generation. I have done content on Monster Hunter Rise. Like, I love all of them, you know? And it's not a race, you know? It's like the same problem that Dark Souls has, where all of the games are good and people are just picking, you know, one over the other, but somehow more toxic. And it's not something I can understand a lot. Let's go. Yeah. We're not united against the devs, really. Honestly, we still love the devs of Monster Hunter. They still are making good games, you know, and are pretty approachable as well. And Capcom has been doing better, you know. Capcom has been doing better in the last five years, maybe. There was a time where Capcom wasn't as good, you know, where they were doing like a lot of silly, weird stuff. And yeah, everyone's pretty excited about the next Monster Hunter game coming. Oh, come on. How strong can you old lady be, huh? Miss Magus is an interesting choice. I wouldn't give too much credence, to be honest, to people on the internet when it comes to Monster Hunter. So far, honestly, I've heard nothing but excitement, honestly, from the people of the community about the next game. I think people are just speculating what it's going to be. I think most of us are still, you know, a little bit on the fence. But yeah, most of us were basically are still talking about what the new game brings. I hope it brings good stuff, you know. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be an open world thing, maybe. We don't know. We really don't know anything yet, but that's one trailer during the Game Awards has like sparked everyone's, you know, passion for it, you know, because literally everyone's speculating what it's going to be. Is it going to be open world? What will we be able to do? You know, all of this stuff. It's actually exciting to see in the community. The most toxicity comes when people talk about the older games. Especially World versus Rise versus the older games. There's a lot of toxicity there. Which I don't really like, honestly. And I like to call it out as well, you know. Yeah, I definitely need to change how this mic works. Like, I don't like the stand that I currently have, you know. It's like, I have this arm here. I don't know if you see it here. And it probably should be dangling from above so the wire isn't in the way, because the wire's like crazy in the way currently. But yeah, I'll have to change that before next stream, which is, by the way, tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow, and if you're interested, it's going to be in what, maybe 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours. I'm going to stream Portable Third tomorrow, I think. A older Monster Hunter game. So if you're interested, I'd highly suggest checking that out, because it's a good entryway into older Monster Hunter, honestly. Old school Monster Hunter is interesting for people who haven't played it. Come on, old lady, I haven't really been paying attention during this fight, and I'm still beating your ass. Yeah, then... Wait a second, 10 hours, it's like 4 AM here. Let's say 14 hours maybe, you know? I usually like to stream early in the morning, most of the time. Maybe, yeah. If you can come by, please do. I'm going to show you, you know, like stuff. You can also watch the VOD, obviously, but it's not as exciting. But yeah, old school Monster Hunter is really interesting. Also, today was a little bit of a surprise stream because I really couldn't do it. I couldn't do a lot tomorrow in the morning, and you know, I didn't know I would be able to do it. But I wanted to, you know, set up my new mic and everything. I'm not going to be streaming for long, obviously, but yeah. Just wanted to continue. Ignis Catacombs, huh? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I see that. It was surprisingly late. It's usually when I stream. Honestly, it's either in the morning, you know, at 8 a.m. my time, or it's like 6 p.m. this time zone. So like, that's like an hour ago or so. What's this? What? What is this? Holy shit. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break, by the way. And yeah, tomorrow if you want to, I'd really love to stream more. But yeah, it's not usually my allotted time for streaming. I try to... During the week it's hard because I actually have to work as well, you know? I have to work 8 hours. I usually try to stream before work, you know? Like, I get up at 7 a.m. or something. And then I stream from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I go to work 8 hours. Sometimes I just, you know, start working at 7 a.m. and then stream at 6 p.m. So it's like the later stream. I kind of have to balance it around that, you know, because I have to work. That's cool, yeah. We might do Monster Hunter on weekend. I'm still not sure about it yet, but yeah, I'm going to have to take a short 5 to 10 minute break maybe. And I'm going to let you enjoy the music, obviously. Working? Yeah. Hello? Here we go again. We are back. I changed my mic position a bit during the break, but yeah. Hopefully this is better now. Hopefully. But yeah, I get the feeling we are supposed to be fighting Regigigas with Regirock, Registeel, and Regice. You know? Huh. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, definitely plan a return to Monster Hunter, honestly. Fake Gridges. Exactly. That's what the takeaway here is. Courageous Gris. That's how you pronounce it, right? But yeah, I tried to play more Monster Hunter on the thing again, on the channel again. The main problem I have with Monster Hunter content is a lot of the Monster Hunter community doesn't like watching Monster Hunter. That's the main problem I find, because here's the thing. Pokemon fans really love watching Pokemon content. Really love it. Fans of other games, Souls fans, like watching Souls content a lot, you know? All of this stuff. Monster Hunter fans generally don't like watching Monster Hunter content. Okay, there's 2 areas you can go. And it's a bit of a problem I find in the community. I made a poll about it in the Monster Hunter community a while ago. But really, it was a split thing where people were either religiously watching Monster Hunter content or they weren't watching any Monster Hunter content at all. And most of them watch Monster Hunter content when they, you know, when they, most people watch Monster Hunter content from large Monster Hunter YouTubers, obviously. But yeah, I feel like the Souls community has like a part of it that does love watching Souls content. Okay. Let's do that as well. It's probably, here's the thing, Monster Hunter content is probably not the most watchable, honestly. Because there's a ton of in-between stuff that's like... There's a lot of in-between moments that are, you know, just either farming or whatever, you know? And it's not really great for watchability. Wow, that matchup is close. But yeah, that's not really good for watchability. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's like not as watchable. Relic Crown, huh? I try to make it as enjoyable as possible, but there's only so much you can do. Welcome to stream, SG Bacon. But yeah, I'd like to do it as enjoyable as possible, you know. But there's only so much you can do. And I think most Monster Hunter content just revolves around, you know, single hunts, you know. Like, this monster, I'm hunting this monster for 10 minutes, you know, one video. That's it. Also, it's really hard to organize around Monster Hunter content because, honestly, for a lot of Monster Hunter content, especially in the older games, is gated behind online play. And for me as a streamer, that's extremely peculiar, you know, because I cannot stream online play because it's made around having 2 to 4 people. So I'd have to have like at least 1 or 2 bodies that will stream it with me regularly, you know. That's a huge problem for me. I can't really do that. I'd love to do it because a lot of the... Isn't TM2 Dragonclaw? I'd love to do it because a lot of the best monsters in the game are gated behind online play. It's Dragonclaw. No, World doesn't have that. The World doesn't have that. You can still solo multiplayer, by the way. You can do that without an internet connection as well. You know? So it's not as bad. But yeah. In the older games, they had like a separate multiplayer mode that you went into, and all of the monsters were scaled to 4 players. You know? I think it wasn't really scaled to 4 players. I think it was 2.5 or something like this, like 2.5 the amount of health and damage. So you could definitely do it. You know? You could definitely all do it solo, but it would take you way longer. And it's not as much fun, because multiplayer in old school Monster Hunter at least was really fun. That's the thing. Multiplayer is still a thing in Monster Hunter. People found a way around it. Communities have formed around it. That's the only way you can still access the multiplayer. For the first Monster Hunter, there's a tight-knit community that still has like fan servers that are keeping the online multiplayer alive. For Generation 2, the same. For Monster Hunter Tri, the same. And then we get to the Free U era where the servers are still up, you know. Monster Hunter Free U was on the Wii U, and the servers are still up until now, when they are going to shut down until April. Same for the 3DS games, you know. And for the portable series, we all have fan servers to thank that we can still play them. There's a lot of community effort around preserving the older games. You know. It's actually really cool to engage, you know, into all of these multiplayer things. yeah, that's about it. There is rumors, I mean, people want it, of Capcom. This year is in March, actually, like 1 month away from now, is like the 20th anniversary of the Monster Hunter series. And there is rumors that Capcom have planned, you know, remaking or actually bringing the older games to new platforms, but there's nothing confirmed at all, you know. But yeah, that would be cool if they brought it to modern platforms, you know, the old games. All of them should still be running relatively well on older platforms, and, you know, reviving the servers would be cool. But yeah, the community preserved the older games pretty well, I'd say. You can still play the original Monster Hunter 1, you know, on a community server. I actually did it on the channel, I think, once. But that's like a long time ago. That was like at the beginning of my channel. But yeah, I was checking out Monster Hunter 1. The original that came out in 2004 on the PS2. And they, you know, they still have servers up. And there's an entire Discord community about preserving, you know, all of this good stuff. Okay, let's see. Now we got the HM for strength finally. I mean, you can still play all of these old games on emulators and stuff. So you can actually play it on any modern PC. But yeah, it's really cool that the community keeps these alive. And that there's an active community around it. And last time I've been to the servers, they are still populated. Like, there's at least 20 people still playing these games. Even though it's like an old game. Wait a second. I really want to catch our last party member, but that still has probably to take a while. So we're just going to continue onwards. Really? But yeah, the community is really dedicated. It's just a small minority on, you know, social media that love shitting on these games. I think a huge part of the community is really, really dedicated to, you know, loving these games and keeping them alive and playing these games. It's always just a small minority, and it's sad that it's the loudest minority, honestly. And a lot of them are really decent people, like I found, like, especially on Twitter. Obviously there's a lot of people that are kind of toxic. But yeah, the Twitter Monster Hunter community that I kind of flock to are like definitely good people, you know. And we're really all hoping that the next Monster Hunter game is going to be cross-platform, because that would be so great. Cacturn, huh? Nope. But yeah, we're really hoping it's cross-platform. Because actually, that has been... We had a survey, I remember, time ago. And, you know, all of the recent surveys of what people want from Monster Hunter is... Cross-platform is at the very top every time. And they said they haven't been able to do it for World and Rise, sadly. So we're all hoping the next Monster Hunter game is going to be cross-platform. So people on Xbox, PlayStation or PC can all play with each other. And that would be a cool thing to keep the community, you know, a little bit more tight-knit and together. I really enjoy that. And yeah, I really hope I can grow my platform before that happens as well. So we actually have like, we could have like guests on and stuff like from the Monster Hunter community. I would enjoy that a lot. But yeah, it's still a while since the next game comes out. It's 2025. I really hope they don't. It can be a little bit stubborn sometimes, you know, when it comes to that, but I think with how many people wanted it in the community, I think there's really no reason they can't do it, honestly. It probably has to be made that way from the ground up. That's why they couldn't do it. But yeah, all of the surveys, all of the Monster Hunter content creators all say the same thing. We want cross-platform. And yeah. I really hope they'll be able to do it. What the fuck is that fanfare? I just gave an Oranberry to a Mareep. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Monster Hunter community as recently. The thing is, the Monster Hunter community has no absolute originality. They always regurgitate the same arguments every few weeks, you know? You always get the same arguments. Like, we're seriously in a content drought for Monster Hunter. You can feel it, you know? Because it's the same arguments over and over. I think more Monster Hunter community people need to actually play Monster Hunter, you know? Instead of being terminally online. I think that's the biggest issue. But yeah, it's going to be interesting for Portable Third tomorrow. Because honestly, I haven't finished grinding for that. And I'm kind of upset at the game a bit. Because grinding has been a really harrowing experience for that. It's going to be interesting. I wanted to make a new armor set, But I couldn't. Because the game wouldn't drop me my materials that I need. That's the biggest part. I wouldn't say pretty bad. I'd say I've met a ton of good people in the community. But obviously the bad apples really, really stink hard. That's the biggest problem. I don't know, I'm working really hard to make the community a better place. And so are other people. You know? I've been calling out so many other people in the community for having really, really shitty takes. I don't know. The thing is, you should probably, you know, before you immerse yourself in the community, you should probably immerse yourself in the games before that, you know. If you really start loving the games, that's where it comes naturally, you know. You're just in the community. Come on. I need to really make a Twittergram, not a Twitter, Instagram profile at one point. Just post Monster Hunter content and make really, really good Monster Hunter content. And be on that a little bit more, you know. But yeah. I think that's the worst part, that I can't be like... that I can't just straight up say stuff like, yeah, but that's just a few bad apples. It's like... you know... it's not the whole community, it's just a few bad apples, and those don't count, really. Have we missed a Mareep? But yeah, you should probably play the games more. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, people who play the games are way more helpful. Also, if you need help, I don't know if you want it, I can, you know, if you play the game, you could join my Discord server and I could give you hints and tips if that ever happens, you know. I'm always trying to be as helpful as there's a ton of people that are extremely helpful in the games. Really, really helpful. There's also a ton of players who play Worlds. They have finished the game several times and they just play it for fun. And they are always extremely eager to help new players out, you know, finding their footing and stuff. That's like for every game. People who play the games are so much more pleasant than people who are terminally online on the internet and just talk about the games. But I've also met some people in the community that have totally different opinion from mine, you know? And they're actually really decent people, and I love talking to them a lot because, you know, they just have a different opinion. And, you know, we can respect each other's opinions. What is this TM? Accessor, okay. I've at least found one person who I just disagree with everything, you know? Everything they have on their Twitter timeline, I completely disagree with in terms of Monster Hunter. And then we just, you know, talk back and forth a bit, and then we just agree to disagree and just, you know, leave it at that. I think it's a good... It's a good dynamic sometimes. But yeah, there's a ton of fun to be had talking about the monsters. Sure, but we talk, you know, it's... We like to talk shit at each other sometimes. And you know, it's also all about the way to go forward, you know. What do we want in Monster Hunter? What is our... Why do we play these games? And we disagree on that a lot, but we're still having fun. Now I'm excited to beat that Richter guy, honestly. Like, here's the thing, we could be at each other's throats all of the time, but what's the point, you know? I always see some people who disagree and they get like really offensive about it, and it's like, why would you know? Just their opinion. But yeah, we have a ton of opinions on the Monster Hunter series. What I actually wanted to do at one point is make a podcast about Monster Hunter. And, you know, invite people with different opinions so that we can, like, have a little bit of a chat or something. But yeah, that would be cool, but it's a lot of work and I don't have the time right now. But at one point I'd like to set it up. There's a lot of houses here. I'd like to know where we are on Ecos Canyon, honestly. But also we should probably do the gym first. Aha. But yeah, Monster Hunter podcast is something that's definitely on the table for me. I'd really love to do it with a lot of the people that, you know, have different opinions from me. And then we can like talk about stupid stuff like, what do you think about this monster? And he's like, what? I hate it. And I'm like, what? I love it. You know, stuff like this. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun. But people who play the games are better, you know, are more fun, I find, than people who actually don't play the games. Sure, have a nice sleep, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you either tomorrow or on Friday. I still haven't planned out what we're going to stream on Retro Game Friday. So if you have a retro game that you wanna know something or wanna see played on Retro Game Friday, you can send it to me, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to focus a bit more on the Pokemon commentary right now, you know. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I'd actually like to know where we're going on this. Because that's definitely where the next Pokemon is. I'd actually like to explore the final team member. If I'm 100% clear. That's where the final team member is going to be. But we should probably do the last gym first. Let's see, we're all level 49. And it seems it's a strength-based gym, so we can actually... Let's organize our boxes, and we want Aerodactyl back in the party. I think that's a better use of my time. And let's do the gym first, because I'm kind of scared that we're a little bit over level for the gym, honestly. It's a rock type gym, it seems like. Or ground type. Does seem more like ground type. Wow, that hex was strong. SG Bacon should be pretty good in that gym. SG Bacon's taking a lot of damage, honestly. Let's take all of these Ruin Maniacs on. Hippowdon, huh? I'm scared to death by that. Honestly, that's one Pokemon I don't like fighting. And that Earthquake's going to hit hard. It did less damage than I thought it would, honestly. I'll have to fiddle with the audio settings a bit more, but yeah. Excadrill is a... Oh, God damn it, he set up Sandstream. He set up a Sandstorm. Now Excadrill can sweep. Or does it not have that ability yet? In this generation. I thought Excadrill had a ability that doubles its speed, you know, when in Sandstorm. What are you doing with that Nightshade? There we go. Do you have to activate Strength manually? You absolutely do, huh? But yeah, I'd love to make it through this gym and then maybe, you know, do a part of the next route. If not, we're going to catch the next Pokemon on the road to the next destination. They have a lot of interesting Pokemon in here. Crunch. Crunch, crunch. Come on. Gastrodon, huh? Let's go, Lopunny. I hope you. Oh, God damn it! I hope you can clear. A Mega Lopunny jump kick should actually, you know, be really strong on that one. That was almost an instant kill. Wow, so this leads outside, huh? We'll have to clear those rocks. Why did I do this? I'm going back. Let me heal up real quick. Now we can. Not in the back. Here. Strength. What? And use strength. What? It's still active? Yeah, we need to push that one first. That one over here. I'm not really befuddled. Pile of swine, huh? That's easy play for Chandelure. Honestly, I've been having a fire type Pokemon outside in a ground type gym. And it's not bothered me a lot. Mamo swine. Even worse. Are you serious, Lopunny? God damn it. That was uncalled for. That's not what I wanted to see today. Like, high jump kick hasn't really missed in a while. So come on. I don't know. Let me get back out and get back in. Definitely have to push that one in. Can only go this way, really. That one up there needs to stay there. Am I stupid? Maybe a bit. But yeah, we're missing one rock. Unless... Just a second. Let me clear these. I think that's it. I mean, we can always go this way and then do this. And this. Then we push this one in. This and this. There we go. That one leads to the front, huh? How do we do this? Oh, we can't just run through. I forgot. God damn it. Gaia should not be a problem for my Chandelure. Go for Umbreon, real quick. Which still has to rely on Bite, by the way. Which is not really great. I'd love to have another move, like Crunch or something. Or maybe Dark Aura. I don't know. Size me Toad, huh? Let's go for Night Slash and Mega Skeezer. What do you want with Drain Punch? Why would you set up Rain and then Drain Punch? That doesn't make sense. You set up the Rain and then, you know, I probably expect, you know, I don't know, something more, like a Water type move or something. But why would you set up the rain for Drain Punch? That doesn't make sense. You can easily solve this, right? Or not. I do it like this. Maybe I can solve this? Yeah. That's clever. That's really clever. This gym is actually really clever with the way it uses the rocks. Stunfisk is not a really great Pokemon for us. I hate it so much. And it knows Muddy Water. I don't know, for some reason I never liked this Pokemon. Crocorock. Let's go, Nathan. Let's kill that thing. X-Scissor should be enough, honestly. Don't have to Mega or anything. That was a crit. But yeah. Crocodile, huh? Let's go, SG Bacon. Crocodile is a cool Pokemon. I really love Crocodile. I'm so excited when we finally get to, you know, Gen 5 or something. I really, really like Crocodile as a Pokemon. Okay. That the last one. Okay, that was easy. Let's try it. We only have half a team left. But yeah, we're challenging leader Richter. And he starts with a Hippowdon, which I already said. Sets up a Sandstorm really early, which is not really good. It's really not good for us. And that Earthquake is going to hit hard. Ouch. Aerodactyl. Why not? Let's see how far we can get. It has Slack off. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. We can only hope for a miracle. We can only hope on the defense drop from Crunch. And it has the Thunder Fang. God damn it. Let's go for Mega SG Bacon while we're at it. And let's try to sweep. By the way, he's got a Mega Guard Jump, which... not really great, honestly. Not really great for us. I'd love to keep SG Bacon, you know, out of anything. Until we can actually engage that Mega Guard Jump, but... Dark Trio, huh? That's an interesting one. Doesn't know any Dark type moves. No Sucker Punch. But that shouldn't do... that doesn't do much damage. Come on, SG Bacon. Seriously? No, everyone's just going to miss, huh? What the fuck's going on? Does Duck Trio have a ability that makes it more evasive in Sandstorm? Is that what's going on? But yeah, I'm going to abuse his Sucker Punch to slack off. Until the Sandstorm is actually over. Sand attack. Oh my god. Guard jump. I don't have an Ice Beam TM. God damn it. But Mega Guard Jump is going to hit so hard. And it has Crunch. That didn't hit as much as I thought it would be. If we had an Ice move, that would have been devastating to his Mega Guard Jump. Really, really devastating. I don't know if that Earthquake actually hits more. It does about the same. God. Going to come in, yeah, with a full restore. I knew it. Is Sandstorm still on 3rd gen rules, where it doesn't end? That's it for SG Bacon. Let's see, we have 2 Pokemon left. We have Umbreon and we have Skeezor. We can only hope Umbreon survives an Earthquake from a Mega Guard Jump. It does. But yeah, that's not going to help us. Yeah, that's it. Only Skeezor left. Let's hope a Bullet Punch can fix this. Can. No, we're sticking with Bullet Punch. Gastrodon. Gastrodon is not a good matchup, honestly. We have X-Scissor, we have Night Slash. Yeah, that's it for our team. We would have made it if we had a little bit more Pokemon, honestly. I mean, for now it's tradition that we lose to every gym leader, you know? You know what? We're going back to Talmberg City. Because there's one thing we haven't done yet. And that is going to the fucking casino. We haven't been here yet. Yeah, we can buy coins. What prizes do you have? Smeargle, Tyrogue, Swirlix, Porygon. Nope. Isn't there a second thing about it? Get a Duskstone here. I thought they had TMs at the game corners as well. Sad. Let me get back to this. Open. Here we go. We did never get Ice Beam. Which I kind of hate. I'd love to get Ice Beam at one point. Let's go SG Bacon. Going to learn SG Bacon, Aurora Beam. Or Zen Headbutt. Could have probably won that if SG Bacon had Aurora Beam from the beginning. Aurora Beam would have completely destroyed the Garchomp. You know? Because Garchomp is 4 times weak to ice moves. That would have been a definite one-hit kill. Let's challenge you again. I accidentally removed the Aurora Beam, by the way, earlier. Because I was a dumbass. There we go. I hate Sandstorm. Sandstorm is like one of the worst weather things you can get. I'm going to Mega Evolve on Slack off, by the way. We can hit Dugtrio with the full vengeance next turn. Like I was predicting that Sucker Punch. You know. Let's go, Dugtrio. Dugtrio's done. Now we take on that Garchomp with Aurora Beam, and hopefully it's a one-hit kill. You know? Like, SG Bacon should sweep this gym, honestly. Crunch is not gonna do much for you, buddy. Oh, it is definitely. But yeah, that one should hopefully kill. Come on. Really? That's like so little health left. Please hit. Yeah. I mean, he's wasting his full restore on that. And it was a high roll as well. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it for SG Bacon. Sadly. Going to be it. Let's go, Nathan. One bullet punch should be all we need. That's it. And let's go for Gastrodon next. Night Slash. That didn't do too much damage, honestly. Another Night Slash. One more and we're done. Like, SG Bacon did so much in this gym. It's insane. If we had Ice Beam, we would have definitely one-hit KO'd. I didn't even see the Pokemon he has. Go low, Punny. Last Pokemon. Excadrill. I think we have the right Pokemon in the front. That jump kick is going to hurt. Definitely. No. Excadrill, no. God, thank God Lopunny hit. If Lopunny didn't hit, it could have spelled disaster for us. Honestly. And we got the Tectonic badge. And that should be Earthquake, right? Hopefully no one assaults me. Good. Let's see who can learn Earthquake. Aerodactyl can learn Earthquake. Aerodactyl should learn Earthquake. And no one else, huh? Get rid of power and give it Earthquake. Yep. Okay, I think we're almost done here. There's only that one guy. Screw you, honestly. I think you take my Pokemon. Go. I think we're well equipped for the next routes. So yeah. Let's go to Ecos Canyon real quick. Dodrio, huh? Let's hope we can traverse everything here. Honestly. Vibrava. Vibrava is cool. I like Lebeldra. Still not our last party member though. Oh, Gabite. Nah. We've seen what kind of chumps Garchomp is. Kind of a chum. Darmanitan, huh? Like now we're getting high level Pokemon. Crocorock. Okay, let's go on. Oh my god. Can you stop bugging us? And the stupid sandstorm animation every fucking time. Got a Raichu, huh? Got something for you. I think that's an earthquake with your name on it. Now this is like a high level area, right? We're supposed to be at the Pokemon League pretty soon. And I'm pretty excited, you know, to end this game, honestly. It's been a grand adventure for us, and... you know, I think in a few streams we might be able to finish this game. And move on to the next one. Use Ancient Power. I would have loved if we had Rock Slide at this stage. That's okay, you know. Cacturn. Boy, oh boy, do I have a Pokemon for you. Lucha is like a weird Pokemon. Always has been. Oh, come on. Couldn't have predicted that. Now there it is. That should be it for Holucha. There's a lot of chill people in this canyon, to be honest. Come on. Don't cycle the same 3 Pokemon over and over again. Looking for a specific one. He has a rock climb. Oh, fuck. I hate that. I hate how many HMs are moved, are used. I like the approach that future games have, where they basically let you use HMs without having to learn to have a party member learn the move. I think that's way better, honestly. You know. No, I've never seen a Volcarona before. At least not in this desert. Okay. Come on. Cycling the same 3 Pokemon over and over again. There's a certain one I want, and if I don't get it, I'm not interested, honestly. Brava. I'm interested in doing a Nuzlocke next, by the way, if I could. You know. I hope you heal my party Pokemon up after. Come on. Always been a chump since day one. Oh, you're just wasting my time. Come on, SG Bacon, you can do it. He does have sturdy, so he's at least going to get off one hit. Come on. Oh, it's just wasting my time. And every time you have to watch that sandstorm animation. And this fucking washing machine after me. How insulting is that? Fucking Rotom washing machine. I used the wrong move on accident. Fuck. I wanted to use Psychic. That was literally a misplay. Come on. Fucking Rotom washing machine. Why does he send his washing machine after me? And fuck that sandstorm. Here we go. Altaria. Altaria. Going to set up Dragon Dance and he's going to sweep me. God damn it. Oh, he's a Mega Altaria as well. Okay, okay. It's a fairy type. Fuck. Right, Mega Altaria is a fairy type, I forgot. That's it for Umbreon. I'm not going to switch something in. Even though I probably could into his Moonblast. Let's see, Nathan. Here we go. A Mega Evolution Bullet Punch should take care of that Altaria. 100%. Especially with Technician boost, you know. Here we go. I like the versatility our team has. Larion is something for Aerodactyl. A genuine Gen 1 battle here. But yeah, the Flareon is not going to survive an Earthquake. I don't think so. Yeah, that Gigalith is not going to survive also Earthquake. That's not something that's going to happen. So also that Torterra is going to get a fly in the face. Okay. But that also killed his Torterra at the same time. Come on. Hippopotas. Use crunch. I think I'm going to use a max repel right now. That was a little bit too much. Why didn't he heal our team afterwards? What an idiot. What an asshole. But yeah, I think I'm going to use a max repel until we get there. Because I'm going to get Manic's teammates outside of the stream. Probably. Should have been somewhere around here, right? There it is. I always scroll past it. But yeah, the Pokemon are kind of annoying on this path. I also want to hit this trail real quick. Ooh, found a claw fossil. Ooh, lemonade. Let's see what's at the other side. Here. Ooh, that's a root fossil. So Wheelie is actually available right now. Got a full restore. Let's see if we can make it to the next area. I really hope so we can, because honestly... Cliff Key. Not a problem against Machandelure. Let's not switch out. We should be at the end of the canyon soon. Hopefully. I also want to make a little trip around the world once we have the last HM and just gather all of the items that we kind of missed. You know? Slow King. That's a good job for Nathan. An X-Scissor should be cut through Slow King. Here we go. Wow, there's two paths again here, huh? Here we are in Ecos Town. Okay, there's the Red Shot Meister. Let's see where all this leads. God damn it, there's so much trainers here. Oh, there's a fossil up there as well. There's 2 more. I kind of want to tackle all of them. You're going to use Hex, you're going to use Jump Kick on that Drapion. Honestly. That Drifblim is gone. X not working. Let's use strength as well. I'd like to know when I can get to the canyon. Where's the ruins? You know. There's an Ultra Ball here. Let's not use a repel. Okay, we can talk to these guys. So that's where we could get to Wind Mists, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that we were able to get here, you know. Bro. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we run into here. There's another entrance to the ruins. Get Rufflet here. Wasn't that where we came out? I think that was where we came out. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Not my favorite choices. Let's see how far we can go in here. like to at least battle every trainer. So I don't have to battle anyone with off screen. Are you just going to use Endure the entire fight? That would be kind of... Second. Apparently, there's supposed to be a new Nintendo Direct soon. Which I'll be happy to watch with you guys. Honestly. Come on. Can you stop? Fucking Hariyama. Go with Lopunny now. Or now. Oh, there's just a rock climb thing up there. Clang. They're pure steel type, I think, you know? Bronzong. I hate Bronzong. Everyone should hate Bronzong. Bronzong is one of the worst Pokemon. And the Skarmory as well. Nice. Why don't you have all of the worst matchups for me? Although Jump Kick does really solid damage against everyone. I don't know if that would be awesome. Burn heal. And that should lead us directly into Eco's town, right? Bro and Sock are one of the worthless Pokemon. Most worthless, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't care about them at all. Those ruins. Oh, there's unknown here. Ignis Valley and Eco's town. It's just unknown here. It seems it's not really that interesting. What's in here? That's a stone trader. So yeah, Herschel, which we've met earlier. Is like one of the, is like the gym leader, the champion. You know? Let's explore the town fully and then we're going to end it. You know? I don't have a Lucario in my party. That's where we'll need the last HM. I think we check out the Pokemon Center first. I think we explored most of the stuff in here. Let's see what Herschel is all about. Sure. Nice. Okay. And we're going to do that next stream. Going to save right here in front of the Pokemon Center. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you all had fun. We're going to finish this game off pretty soon, I'd say, you know. So I still hope you guys had fun with this stream today. And, you know, if you're on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to get notified. Or the better way to get notified is joining my Discord server. And if you are on Twitch, leave a follow to get notified whenever I go live. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, we're letting out.